Hello, good morning and welcome to another Diablo video. My name is Eddie and today I'm going to be going through the final leaderboard ranks 1, 2 and 3 of each class for Season 9. Season 9 finished on Friday. Season 10 will be starting on Friday the 31st of March at 5 PM UK time. So this season is very difficult for me. I just could not seem to get it. Ended up on a monk. Only really got to tier 70. I was going to push on a generator monk, but got to tier 70 on a monk. I was at 553 paragon, which is very poor, and on a demon hunter tier 61. I started on demon hunter. My hours played are really small, 27 hours, 29 hours, here and there. For Season 10, I will be playing a Barbarian Whirlwind build. I decided to try the Barbarian Whirlwind. I really enjoyed the Demon Hunter Shadow Mantle set, but let's try a Barbarian build, see how far I can push it in Season 10. But first, let's look at the leaderboards, the final leaderboards for Season 9. Start off with the Barbarian. And we have a tier 100 by Zabanan Duraza. He's done it at a 1450 and he's using the Whirlwind build. Very nice finished product. 1777 paragon, which is pretty low compared to some of the other classes. But then we've got Dark Potato, who has been up into the top 3 a few times this season. 2109 paragon and at 1343 tier 98, and he's using the Charge Bob. Good to see two different Barbarian builds in the top 3. Furious Charge build and the Whirlwind build, and Hard Base doing a 98 in 1440, 1782 paragon level. And he's also using the Whirlwind build. Moving on next to the Crusaders. At the top of Crusaders, as you can see, a 105 storming ahead compared to last season is Glimwick. Glimwick done a 2209 paragon at a 105 in 1424, and he's using that Blessed Hammer build with Faithful Memory. Buffed last season. Buff at the start of this season, should I say, Season 9, and it has performed extremely well, as you can see, a 105. In second we have Dommy, done a 105 as well, in 1458, just underneath our 15-minute mark, just crept in. He's also using the Faithful Memory Blessed Hammer build. And in third place we have Burkel, who's doing a 104, 1357, also using the Blessed Hammer build, 1854 paragon. Moving on to the Demon Hunters. Cesarius done a 2342 paragon, which is really good for a Demon Hunter. Done a tier 130 and 34, and he will be using the Lon Fock build, which is the Fan of Knives with the Lord Greenstone fan. Legacy of Nightmare build, all ancient gear. Very nice. In second place, which is Wadujo, who's been there most of the season. I think he was at the top for most of the season. This is done on the 3rd of the 1st, or the 1st of the 3rd, whichever way you look at it. I think it's the 1st of the 3rd actually. But he was up at the top in a 97 with his Marauder build, which I'm assuming that's what this is. Yep, he's got his Marauder build, level 100, tier 100 shall I say. 2 Demon Hunter builds in the top 3, tier 100 in a 1423, and then Camille, which is 2 tiers behind, in 1137, 1326 paragons. Is very low for the season. Managed a Marauders build up in the tier 98. Moving on to the monks. RXT yet again striking at the top of the leaderboards for the monks. Tier 103, 1310, 2384 paragon, and he is using the R6 Raymond's generator build. Coming out second is Marwin D3, a 102 tier, 1259, 2427 Paragon. He's also using a Raymond 6-piece generator. And then Max, who's got an 1848 Paragon, 102 tier, 1442, also using that Raymond 6-piece generator. I'm hoping the Inez monks creep in next season, because that Raymond 6-piece has been around far too long and needs to bugger off. Coming for the Witch Doctors, we'll have Baskinator, 2115 Paragon level, done a 103 tier, very nice, 1442. Is using the Arakia's Firebats build. And Zephyriel, doing a 102, 1342, sorry, 2218 Paragon levels. You're also using the Arakia's Firebats build. Coming in and third is Sugen 1993, 100 tier, 1357. Is using a Arakia's Firebat build. And finally, the Wizards, who, as you can see, has romped the leaderboards this season with Blackbird, who's done here 111 Torment, 1354, 2222 Paragon. He is using the 6-piece Talrasha, 4-piece Veer set Archon build, which is linked up with the Mantled Heal Ring, which is insane this season. Nobody really expected it.
There's nothing to read.
Nobody really expected it, but it came out on top. Everyone expected the Archon build still to be there, the Firebat Archon. Not fair. But at number 2 we have Dratage Bart, who's doing a 110, 1352, is 2363 Paragon. He's also using the Talrasha's Vs build. And at number 4, Zips is doing a 108, 1403, also using that Talrasha's Vs build. As you can see, you've got to go down to 22, 20, 21 to get to where the other classes are. So Wizards have romped ahead this season. And we'll go on to look at the 2 players, see who's got the top spots on the multiplayer versions. We have Dratage Bart again, still in there, and Video, done a 112 and 1441. So that is a Wizard Veer set and a support monk. Taking top spot in 3 players, you have Jab, Quicksilver and Jab, 2 Jabs. Jab is obviously Arakia's Firebat, I assume. Quicksilver will be the Z DPS monk, very nice, and the Barbarian will be a Charge Barb support Z DPS. They've done a 113 in 1439. And the 4-man meta, which is the big boy, if it hurries up, we have Vriggly, T-Rankil, Storm, and Ahakama Proj. They've done a 119 in 1346. That is a Arakia's Firebat, a ZTPS Barbarian, a ZDPS Monk, and his 6-piece Raymond Generator's Monk. This monk is purely based or designed for the Rift Guardian. And that's the season 9 wrapped up. Season 10 just around the corner, 2 weeks time. Season 10 I will be playing a Barbarian. I'll be playing the Whirlwind build. Very excited about it. Doing a lot of practice at the moment, and I'm hoping I enjoy it. I tend to try to push the leaderboards, so I'm looking at Torment, Greater Rift 80 hopefully. And I do plan on trying to push leaderboards this season. I'll try my very best. as you can see, 785 Paragon, very very low, so all you gotta do is keep playing the game basically. Obviously the more Paragon the easier, and not always the case, you've got to have the gear to do it. But yeah, that wraps up this season, which is only week 7 of the leaderboard, so 7-week season. So let's see what season 10 brings you to lead into season 11, which we have a very high suspicion is going to be the Necromancer season. If not, then it was definitely, almost definitely be season 12. So everybody's looking forward to that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. See you later.